Hey, this is Jacob, and in this video, I'm going to go over how to market your business for free. Now, according to the U.S. Small Business Administration, you should be spending anywhere from about 7 to 8% of your gross revenue on marketing. Now, if you're just starting off right now when it comes to building your business, or maybe you're still in the beginning stages, you might not have 7 to 8% of your gross revenue that you can put to the side. So in this video, I'm going to show you some free ways that you can go about marketing your business, even if you're a bit strapped on cash. Now, one of the first things I highly recommend when it comes to marketing your business is to start a blog. Now, here's the thing. There's already over 600 million blogs that exist right now. So there's already a lot of people that are aware of blogs. Unfortunately, a lot of them don't get traffic. But if you build your blog properly, this could be a very powerful channel to generate traffic for your business, to get yourself in front of the right people by blogging, by showing up on a search engine. Now, even if you're just bootstrapping it or you don't have a lot of money to spend, you can actually host your blog for free on sites like Tumblr or Blogger. So you can really just start getting things out of the gate, and then once they're able to invest in your business, maybe you can look into like self-hosting, or maybe get a higher class of hosting for your website. Now, here's the thing. You don't want to spend too much time on the look of your blog, because it can be very tempting at first, because maybe you just want to get the font to look a certain way, or maybe you want to have certain pictures on there, and that's all well and good, but you just want to get it to look good enough. Like, get it anywhere from 80 to 85%, because it could be an endless rabbit hole when it comes to getting your blog to look a certain way. So try not to spend too much time on your blog. Just get it to look good enough, and you're going to be a lot further ahead compared to most people. And like I kind of mentioned previously, you really want to learn the basics of SEO before you invest a lot of time in writing blog posts. Because here's a mistake that some people make when it comes to like doing a blog, or when they start blogging, is they'll go and they'll start like creating a lot of posts. And granted, you do want to create posts and you want to have some content on your blog, but you don't want to just kind of create blog posts at random. You really want to figure out, especially if you're in a particular niche, you want to figure out exactly what your target audience is searching for, so that way you can write blog posts that will show up when they search for that term. So you want to be very strategic when it comes to building your blog. Next, when it comes to marketing your business for free, this is a really good strategy to use, and if you're not using it already, I highly recommend to get on it, and that is to post on social media. So here's the thing. There's over 2.65 billion people on social media. That is a lot of people. That's a lot of opportunity where you can go and you can put yourself in front of the right person. In fact, it's very likely that your target market is already on social media. So if you're not posting on social media, if you're not engaging with people on social media, then you're leaving a lot of money on the table, and that's a lot of opportunity that you could be taking advantage of. And the best part is that you can post on social media for free. A lot of these platforms are free, like for Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. So if you really want to just bootstrap it, there's really no reason for you not to be on social media. And as a quick warning, you definitely want to know your platform before posting, because depending on what niche that you're in, some platforms may be more appropriate for you compared to other ones. Like for instance, like you take a platform like Instagram. Instagram is very visually oriented. So if you're into like art, or you have like food is really big on Instagram and stuff, that could be a really effective platform for you to use. Also, I would say like Facebook and YouTube, those are more or less pretty universal. I would say unless you're in something that's really niche and maybe it's not available on those main platforms. But in any case, you want to make sure that you do your research beforehand before you start spending a lot of time, creating content for these different social media platforms. Next, another free way to like really just market yourself for free is to leverage word of mouth marketing. Now, here's the thing. According to Nielsen, 92% of consumers believe suggestions from family and friends more than advertising, which is super powerful if you think about it. You see, we're more likely to believe somebody that we already know than we are to believe somebody that we don't know. That's essentially what this statistic is showing. So if you can go above and beyond for your customers and really wow them, then they're naturally going to want to talk about your product or service to other people. So ask yourself this question: how can you give your customers a truly memorable experience so that they feel compelled to share it with others? This is a powerful question you want to ask yourself, because once you can figure out a way to do that, to really just kind of wow them and blow them out the water, then naturally they're just going to want to share it, because they want to go and let other people know about your amazing product or service. So really think about that in the back of your mind of how you can really just kind of go above and beyond. Look at what your competitors are doing and think about how you can go and kind of just take things to the next level. Next, so just to kind of to keep going on with the idea of word of mouth marketing, you really just want to give people a reason to share with other people, just to really kind of bring that point home. So next, when it comes to marketing your business for free, this is another really great tactic or strategy I would recommend, and that would be to build a Facebook group. So here's the thing, there's already over 1 billion people that already use Facebook groups. So it's something that's very popular. There's all different type of niches out there and stuff. So you could either join a Facebook group, or perhaps you could go and you can go and create your own Facebook group and just kind of build it from the ground up. Now, if you decide to go and build your own Facebook group, there's a few questions you want to ask yourself, so that way you make sure that you're starting off on the right foot. Now, the first question is, you want to be very clear on what your niche is when it comes to your Facebook group. I would recommend, like, if you can create your niche in a way where it's very specific, or maybe you can target a specific type of person, you'll be able to have a lot more success with your group rather than making it general in nature. Next, you want to ask yourself, like, if you have multiple products or services that your business offers, maybe you want to start off with just one and promoting one to that Facebook group. So ask yourself, what product or service would you want to promote to your Facebook group? And then finally, you want to ask yourself, how is it you plan to gain more customers utilizing this community? Because Facebook groups can be extremely powerful, but if you don't have a strategy in place for growing your community and turning those people into customers, then you're just going to have a bunch of people that may all be within the same niche, but they're not really adding value to your business. Next, this is a really awesome strategy when it comes to marketing your business for free, and this is writing guest posts. And this is essentially when you go and you post on other people's blogs that already has an audience, and as a result of that, you're able to expose yourself to new people. They're able to get valuable content that they can share on their website, and you're able to get yourself in front of a different audience. So it's a bit of a win-win situation. This has been a tactic that has been around for a long time already. So there's already a lot of blogs out there where you can go and you can submit a guest post. So it's just a matter of looking for the most popular blogs in your niche and just, reaching out to them, sending them a quick email, maybe reaching out to them on social media and ask them if there's any guest posting opportunities, and make sure that you have a good idea too before you go and you reach out to them. So that way increases the likelihood of them responding to you. And also, guest posting can also help improve your site's SEO, because a lot of times when it comes to these guest posts, you're able to go and you're able to link from that guest post to your blog. So if they allow you, now this is where it gets a little bit technical, but if they allow what's called a do follow link, they're able to pass links to your blog, which is able to help boost your rankings and boost your SEO. But even if it doesn't pass link juice per se, even if it's just an extra link that you have on somebody else's website, people may go and visit that blog for months and years to come, and all they got to do is just click on the link from that website and it'll direct them to your website, and from there you're just getting fresh eyeballs on your website just on an ongoing basis. So next, another tried and true tactic when it comes to marketing your business for free is to utilize trending hashtags. Now here's something really interesting. Did you know that hashtags actually first appeared back in 2007? It's kind of crazy when you think about it. We've been using hashtags for 12 years, but you can see them on almost every social media platform out there. Like Facebook has hashtags, Instagram has hashtags, Twitter has hashtags. I mean, Twitter is almost synonymous with hashtags, and also even YouTube is using hashtags. So a lot of these popular social media platforms have embraced the use of hashtags. So there's already tens of thousands, if not millions of hashtags that's already being used. So if you're able to utilize the right hashtag within your post, especially like on Instagram or like on YouTube or something like that, you're able to go and get yourself in front of the right people, because these hashtags almost work like keywords in a sense if you think about it. So what you want to do is you want to go and you want to start creating content around these trending hashtags. So once you see a hashtag that's starting to pick up steam, and some of these platforms, they do allow you the ability to see like which hashtags are trending. So if you can create something that's relevant to that particular hashtag, you could potentially get yourself in front of a lot of eyeballs all at once. So super powerful. It's something that you got to really kind of be on the lookout for, and you want to make sure that that particular hashtag fits with your niche and it fits with your business. You don't want to use something that's kind of out in the left field, so to speak. Another really cool way when it comes to marketing your business for free is to utilize something called a meetup groups. So if you're the type of person that likes to meet people belly to belly, like if you're kind of outgoing, you like talking to people and stuff like out in like in the real world, then this could be a really useful strategy for you. You just go out, you market yourself, and over time, maybe some of those people that you meet and you connect with, they may end up becoming customers of your business. So here's the thing. Now, the thing with meetup groups is that the selection of meetup groups do vary by location. So if you're in somewhere like, let's say, New York, which is where I live, there's tons and tons of different meetup groups, where maybe in other locations there may not be as many. So you're really gonna have to just do your research to see if there's a group that's relevant to your niche within your area, and then you can go and join that group and really leverage it to get yourself in front of the right people and hopefully network with those people and get them to become customers of your business. So worst case scenario, let's say if you're looking around and you don't see like any meetup groups that's relevant to your particular niche and where you live, you can go and you can create your own meetup group. That's always an option as well. But I do have to say though that creating a meetup group and managing it does require like some type of fee. So that's something that you do want to be aware of if you decide to go that route. So anyways, that's all I have for you today in regards to how to market your business for free. Definitely hope that you got a lot of value out of it, and I hope I gave you some ideas that you can start marketing your business out there. I mean, it's really just a matter of just kind of thinking outside the box and just leveraging what you have to really just put yourself out there. So whether you decide to blog, you decide to use trending hashtags, or you decide to like join meetup groups, or maybe use a combination of them, at least you know that you don't have to have a budget necessarily to market your business. So anyways, I hope you got a lot of value out of this. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button and tap the bell icon so that way you can be part of the notification squad as soon as the next video drops. So once again, this is Jacob Laguerre signing off, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.